It doesn't matter. What I feel, and if it's,
I know. But I just know it's going to come through, and I'm like,
yeah, I'm feeling that, and we'll disagree to disagree, and that's good. That's exactly what I just thought.
yeah.
It's okay. It's mother's side. This is your mother. This is more about grandmother. It's tight. This is a female coming through on your mother's side. And it's not your mother. It's not. It's not your mother. It's your mother's sister. She sure is like kind of bossy. I mean, seriously, she's bossy. Yeah. She's like bossing me. And I'm like, whoa. This is your grandmother. This is your grandmother. She just let me know big dog.
Oh, yeah. I knew that you said that.
Yeah. She is a bossy. She's like, I'm stepping back. She is very strong. Oh, wow. Don't want to cross her. Because she'll be in you going like this. And let me tell you, she's like Cajun or something. Because you know how Cajun women do that. And let me tell you, honey, that's what I picture with her. She's doing this to me. And she's going, it was her way or no way. Very strong energies. She actually died. Even in death, she fought. She fought to live. She was not going to go. She was like, I'm not going. But you know, she did. She did. She was really strong. Your mom and her did not get along. They butt heads. There was like this constant. There was a lot of drama. But she apologized. She sees the different, you know, she's actually apologizing for her actions. She's not apologizing for her actions. Sometimes she goes, sometimes my daughter can be like that. So which would be your mother. She says, your mother got her actions from her. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. So the butting heads now I can see because she's showing me this, and she's like, it's like, and your mother is the same way, which makes it hard for you. Yeah. It's because you struggle. She's like, you shouldn't have to because you're not that way. Because you're not your mother's. Do you get what I'm saying? You're not your mother's daughter that way. Where what she's trying to say is, it can be changed, and with you changed the cycle. You changed the cycle. She said, you made sure you were not going to be like that, and you made a point not to be like that. So your children wouldn't have to go through that. And she apologizes to you big time. But it started before even your grandmother. So it was passed down and passed down and passed down. And she's proud of you for breaking that cycle. It's crazy. It's like you lived is it okay if I said that?
Oh, yeah.
You lived a really rough childhood. Really rough. You know, and that's why she apologizes to you. Because it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault, it was just your mother was tough. It's still tough. She's still tough. Yeah, she's not. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. This was not literally meant for him. It was like when he does it, he's like, I see there's arguing. There was arguing. There was definitely arguing. There was other people there. But he shouldn't have been shot. For some reason, he said he just happened to be the one who was shot. He stood up more. You know, does this make sense to you?
Completely.
So when this happened, it wasn't because they were deliberately trying to shoot him. He stood up, and there was an argument, and it got out of control, and he got shot. The questions are, was it deliberately? Is what he's saying. Did they shoot me deliberately? He's like, no. I stood up.
Okay. Yep.
I stood up to him, and I should, if I had kept my mouth shut and stayed out of it, I would not have gotten shot.
Yeah.
Does this make sense to you?
Completely.
Okay. So he just shouldn't have been involved. If he'd have just stayed out,
Yep.
he would not have got shot. But he's okay. He's in heaven for sure because he wouldn't be with me.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing. So he didn't do anything wrong. He was standing up to protect. There was a fight, and it's crazy because there was these people fighting, and your dad was like this hero that thought, I'm going to stand up, and this isn't right, and he just got shot and went down.
Does he know who did it?
There was two gentlemen. There was two men, because right away he said two men.
Okay.
Two men that were there. Did this happen? This was in a public place.
It was in his trailer.
But there's people there.
Yeah.
Well, trailer would be
Well,
a
it's a
public
trailer.
place.
Well, no, I mean it was
You
in
know,
his
I'm sorry.
home.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have stood up. He shouldn't have stood up. So but there was two people for sure that were there, and he shouldn't have stood up and got involved. They were arguing, and he's not the one that should have got shot. It's almost like a deal gone wrong, or things got out of hand, and it shouldn't have been him. Though it should not have been your dad. And then there's two guys there though. There's two men. Do you know if there was two men there?
There were, and they cleaned up the murder scene.
There was two men. Yeah, okay.
They cleaned up the scene before the
Before they
police
got there. They didn't
were
call
called.
anybody. But there was two men.
Yeah.
And did they find them? They know one. He's like one.
See, and that's the one that we all felt shot him.
One.
That took off.
Because he keeps saying, he keeps going one.
Yeah.
One. So there is one.
We don't know his name, but we kind of think.
He knows him.
Yeah.
He knew
does.
him. He definitely knew him, obviously.
Yeah.
And you know him. He goes, you know him. You know him. You know him. He keeps saying, you know him, hon. And he goes, hon. He goes, you know him, hon. You've seen him before. You've seen them around me before. So there was two men.
Okay.
The one that shot him, you know.
Oh, okay. My mom probably does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was too little at the time, but I think
you
I
do.
know.
I think you still see him or something, and maybe don't. Because he's saying, I think he's still around.
That might be.
He's still around. He never got. Did one get charged or one get? Nobody got charged.
They said it was.
See, this should be.
suicide
That's what the
and that was
question
murder.
marks are.
Yeah.
They should have. They knew though. That's what's weird. They knew that there was two people there. That's when I wish I could have been. Hey, back then, I would have cleaned this case up for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where. That's crazy because it's frenzy. I mean, there are two people, and exactly two people and him. There was three people, him and two other men, and argument started. It's like I'm walking right through it.
Yeah.
Argument started. He shouldn't have stood up. If he would not, if he'd have just laid
He
low.
kept his morals to
Yep,
himself.
if he would have just not got involved, he would not have got shot, but the other one would have. It's almost like he stood up, and you know what I mean? And they got out of there quick. I mean, they didn't.
The back door was open.
But they questioned him. The two, they know. They kind of. He's telling me the cops were right. Who they suspected. Who they suspected is exactly who it was.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay. He wants you to know that he's okay, and that he's sorry he did that. He should have kept his mouth shut, but he's okay. He's in a good place. He's not suffering. And when he got shot, it was fast. It was so fast he didn't feel anything. It was just like he got shot in the chest.
Straight through the heart.
Yep. I mean, it was just like, and he was down and it was over. So you don't have to worry about his suffering, okay? And he loves you. And he, as they all say, he's proud of you. He's proud of what you've accomplished. He's proud, well, your mom, I don't know. He steps back and no.
Yeah, he's proud of her.
He steps back again at her. She's so strong, your mom. She's a strong woman. But he's glad that you stopped the cycle, okay? So just know he's with you. You knew I was drawn to you for a reason.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll have questions after. I'll let everybody ask questions afterwards.